Okay, ladies, let's talk about some eyeliner. We have several different ways for you to get the eyeliner look that you're wanting. We have our pencils, we have our liquid liners, and we also have our rose water and pigments. Because our rose water mixed with a pigment or even one of our palettes makes an amazing liner that will last all day. Super duper hydrating and super duper amazing. Okay, so I actually had someone mention this to me the other day, and it actually comes up a lot. Our pencils are like this, and you sharpen them, and there's a reason for that. The reason being is we are a natural cosmetics company, and we pride ourselves in not having, to use all the preservatives and types of things like that some companies have to do in order to get the products to last like they do. So ours is inside of this awesome little pencil, and it staying inside of there is preserving it and keeping it fresh and keeping it amazing. So yes, you do have to take a sharpener and you do sharpen the tip of it, but let me just show you real quick. And my sharpener is super duper dirty, sorry, but this is our cute little sharpener that you can get. One little twist and your tip is like on point again. Can you see that? I mean, and it's so easy to line with this. It's just amazing. Okay, so let me just show you real quick on my hand the difference in our liners, and then I'll go through about how to do them. So this is our liner sorry, I forgot. I'm so used to using Prim. That's what I use for my, this is Proper. Okay, and our liquid liners come by the same name. So we have the liquid liner in Proper as well, which this is the dark brown. I don't have all my other liners in yet. My mail person has not been good to me this week. So I'm still waiting on all my colors of my liners. It's driving me bananas. Okay, so this is our liquid liner. And Perfect, which is our black. And I mean, as you can see, the line is just as good as the line from, if not more so, from the pencil. The pencil is right here, and I think I got a smaller line out of it than the liquid liner. Just personal preference. So these come in 5 colors. They come in a gorgeous navy, a hunter green, a smoky charcoal gray, a dark brown, and a black. And then these are our liners, and these come in the same shades, with the exception of we have the light brown, which is Prim, which is what I use on my brows. I've always liked it. I like it in my brows. That's how I do it. Okay, so let's move on to how amazing we do with this. Like today, if you'll notice, under my eye, I wanted a smoked out look. So I used palette 2, and I used this. And I just used a crease brush and went under it and did smoky. I love using pigments for liner. They're just so versatile. So once you spray this rose water, I'm going to go ahead and use Daring, just because it's so gorgeous. It is a really dark shimmer brown. So once you use rose water for this and you apply it, it's going to dry. So you can either leave it in place for that rock solid, bold look, or you can go smoke it out with like a crease brush or a blending brush. I really like to use my crease brush for doing this effect, because then I can just take that and I can just start to buff it and move it, and it's going to make it into that smoky look that you want. So that's what I started out doing. I applied it with my liner brush, just like that, and then with the rose water, and then I went back, and after it dried, I just smoked it out. That's what I did. So really quickly, you'll just take the lid. If you're using a loose pigment like this, you'll just take the lid. If you are wanting to use this like I did, what I will do, like I just said, is, there it is, spritz the end of my brush, just like this. No, I said that wrong. I'll pick it up. I'll pick it up on my palette like this. It has been a really long weekend. That time change really messed with me. And then I'll spritz my brush. Just one little spritz. And then when I apply it, it's going to apply just like that. Which I used the wrong color because it was smoky. So we'll do it with this one, just to show you. Okay, so spritz in here. Just like this. One little spritz. Drop a little bit of pigment into it, the color that you want. I just put a little bit in there. Can't really tell. And then mix it up. And you get this cool little paste type, you know, liner. Then you just put it where you want it. Just like that. And it's going to dry. And it's going to be the super most amazing type of eyeliner that you could ever even imagine. Because it is so versatile and you can do so many things with it. So it's going to stay in place. And then you can either go buff it and make a smoky look. Or you can leave it just straight on like that. And it's going to do it. Okay? So, 3 different types of liners. I use all 3, to be quite honest, for different looks that I'm doing, for different things that I want to do with them. Sometimes I want to just use my pencil liner. A lot of times, just use my pencil liner. And then I can even go back and, you know, blend it out with this if I want to. And then there's times where I want that cat eye. And I'm going to do the perfect cat eye wing, you know, with my liquid liner. And it's going to stay in place all day. Both of these, I forgot to mention, this is water resistant, it is smudge proof, it is sweat proof, it's not going anywhere. Once it stays there, it stays. I actually have a video, I can't remember if I posted it for you or not, but it actually stays. Like, I could go run it underwater, it's not going anywhere. I could rub it with my finger, it's not going anywhere. Is that dry? Look, so I'll just show you. Okay, so look. Even on all 3 of those, no matter how I did them, they're not going anywhere. But that one is this liner right here. And it's definitely not budging. But all 3 of them stayed in place. So see, they stay in place. They do what you're supposed to do what they're supposed to do. And then you can even go and smoke them out if you want to for that nice, bold, smoky look like I went for today. So there are different liners. If you need help in picking any colors, or if you're trying to go for a certain look or attain a certain look and you're not really sure which one you want to use or need to use, that's what I'm here for. Bye, y'all.